SuperFluous Media presents Meet Your Heroes, a SuperFluous News podcast. Episode 9, Zen von Vaikovich.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Whitaker Witheredspoon with my co-host,
Dallas Darling.
and today we have a very, very special interdimensional guest with us. Hello, how are you? What's your name? Do you like applesauce?
No, I hate it, by the way. It's very offensive in my culture to ask me these questions. My name is Zen von Vaikovich.
Nice to meet you, Zen
Thank
von
you.
Vaikovich.
I forgot your name already.
Dallas?
Nice. And other guy who hates applesauce.
Why is the applesauce thing offensive? I'm curious.
It's Whitaker.
What?
Carry on.
My grandma died from applesauce, and I have a allergy. But I think she was assassinated, by the way, because she was a spy.
She was
She was-
poisoned with poisoned applesauce?
Poisoned with applesauce.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, was she a spy during this war that you fought in?
Yeah, the war that you were talking about a little bit
Yeah.
before we started.
Yeah, so she kind of was. She was helping mushroom people, mostly to fight for their rights. That's why I was badly influenced by her.
The war for mushroom people's rights.
For their rights, yeah, absolutely.
Mushroom rights.
Mushroom rights.
So you're yeah, I believe from earlier talking, Zen, you're a veteran. You've seen combat, yeah?
Yeah.
Killed a lot of people.
Mushroom people.
Do you
It's
enjoy
very-
killing mushrooms?
Oh, I hate it because there is of spores, and then I sneeze all the time. It's very
Oh.
uncomfortable.
Oh.
Yeah, I was basically interdimensional, right? I can travel through the time, space, all this stuff.
I thought I smelled like grilled portobello mushrooms when I came in here, but it was actually just,
I'm getting a hankering for a fungi pizza myself.
yeah.
So interdimensional, that's another interdimensional guest I've had.
Yeah.
We've had.
Yes. There was a density. Do you know him? Have you happened to meet him? Is that, yeah. Now
I'm retired right now, man.
You're
I'm
retired?
Now I'm just enjoying.
How old are you? Because you look 25.
I am 25.
You are.
But
Okay.
you know,
Good eye, Whitaker.
Retired at 25.
imagine when you're jumping through time and space. I was there when universe was created. I was there when it was destroyed. I traveled everywhere. I've been everything. So now I'm 25. I need to retire.
It was destroyed and then created again?
Kinda. How do you think it happened? It's a loop.
How many loop hold on.
My brain is boiling.
Yeah, me too. I can't get the words out.
It's a loop?
Wait a second. Are you telling us that the universe is constantly being destroyed and recreated?
Did you learn this through the
absolutely.
How many what number are we on?
2024.
Dude, I knew it. Okay.
My
So
God.
here's my theory. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Okay. The mushroom people had sacred knowledge from the previous cycle of existence, and the humans needed to extinguish them in your parallel reality that you came from to uncover the truth of the Temple of Doom.
Absolutely not. But it was
Okay.
very interesting idea.
Okay.
Thank you for your effort. It was nice.
I do my best. Have you seen that scene from Indiana Jones where the guy he's like, let's have a sword fight. And then
What
he's
is
like,
Indiana Jones?
oh shit, you're from a parallel dimension. Yeah, I forgot.
I have
But
no
they don't
idea.
have that in your dimension?
Man,
I guess with all the
every-
time and space hopping, you didn't have time to
Wait, so
watch movies?
you're retired?
Now I do it. I started movies from 1800
Okay.
centuries.
Movies from the
century.
1800s.
Yeah.
Because now I have time. I wanted to start with the first digital movie and go to the latest one.
Have you seen the movie of the train coming towards the direction of the camera? And there's footage of an audience in the theater losing their mind, thinking the train is going to come out of the screen.
Yes,
And
Brothers Lumiere. I started yesterday.
Oh my God.
I'm very proud of myself.
Very coincident. I definitely wasn't spying on you. I definitely didn't.
It's kind of impossible, but thank you for effort.
It's impossible to spy on you.
Yeah. Can you
Hmm.
also travel through dimensions on a pirate ship? Super cool one, basically.
You have
That's
a-
fair.
You have a
That's fair.
pirate ship that lets you travel through dimensions?
Yeah.
Well, that explains the hat that you're wearing.
Thank you. It's a nice hat. I
It's
bought
a-
it also yesterday in the flea market.
I like the hat. It's a nice, I believe they call that a bicorn, where it's the hat that the pirates wear. It's pretty fancy.
Nice. I like you. You understand pirate shit.
Arrgh.
So you're just getting into movies. You need to watch the Pirates of the Caribbean series.
Yes.
What is this?
It is a Oscar-nominated
Who
series
is
of...
her? Why he nominates people?
Award.
that's fair, yeah.
It's an award. It's an award.
Dude,
Why you give awards for
films get.
movies? It's an entertainment.
I have to say, this is the first hero, which you absolutely are a hero, that is truly from a different context of existence. So all the cultural references that I don't even think about because I use them all the time.
Yeah.
You have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. Like the glasses you're wearing, they're circular. They look like Harry Potter, but
Why
you don't know
some other
who
dudes?
you don't know who Harry Potter is.
They should look like me, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you have the same scar on your forehead. That is crazy.
Oh yeah.
Where'd you get that from? A mushroom?
Not really. It was when I was 10 and I was starting a program for training. So look, as a kid, I already could travel through time and dimension and space. Super cool, sounds kinda. But when military find out that you're super cool and you can travel through dimensions, they want to use it, which is like a basic human nature, I guess. So I started training and I was super clumsy kid and I just hurt myself with a fork.
You hurt yourself with
a fork. I fall.
With a fork?
Yeah, it was very weird, right?
Maybe don't you practice time travel in the kitchen, right? Maybe outside would be safer.
Did you stab yourself with a fork?
Not really. I was trying to teleport an item, and I teleported to my forehead.
Ouch.
Yeah, it wasn't pleasant. So then I understood that I can teleport only myself or like objects that I'm holding.
Yeah.
If I can teleport my shit.
And hopefully your clothes too.
Obviously. Like I need to touch it. I cannot just like teleport it and not touch it. Then it can just like appear.
Okay. Kind of like Aquaporter then. She could do that too.
Have you gotten the shit kicked out of you before? Or are you pretty invulnerable?
Oh yeah, no, I'm totally human.
You're human? Oh damn.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so
I got like kicked all the time.
You've been in some gunfights?
Yes.
Damn.
Fist fights, gunfights.
Damn.
And I lost nearly all of them.
You lost?
Until I bought myself a gun.
But how are you still here if you lost?
No, I'm lost just like a fight, not just like I died. And also I can teleport if anything. If I'm not bad, I can just like run away.
Okay, you get shot, you teleport to the hospital.
Yeah, and then I bring a bomb and I fucking kill them.
Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, you could teleport, drop a bomb, and then teleport out of there. And that's terrifying.
That's pretty efficient.
Yeah.
So you're teleporting interdimensional pirate with a pirate ship? And you fought mushroom people?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember hearing about this a while back. It seemed, and I wasn't really following the Mushroom War because there were a lot of other extraterrestrial wars happening back at the time as well. We had the Martian conflict and the Venetian conflict, and then there were all the interdimensional fantasy realm conflicts going on at the time. It was very hard to keep track. So can you...
Season 7 of Mad Men was on, you know? Like,
yeah.
What are you gonna do? Watch Mad Men or watch the fucking war on the news?
I wanted to see what Don Draper was up to.
What is news?
I don't think Zen knows what...
You can watch them?
Yeah, so basically... there's these secret people in power that control everything.
Oh yeah, I know. The people who used me.
Exactly. Yeah, they trickle information down to us in bite-sized pieces through something called television. And with the television, they give news. And with the news, people are like, "Ooh, I like learning things about stuff outside of my control." And then I'm going to watch an advertisement about mesothelioma.
Okay. Have a weird world.
So your life seems to be very devoid of extra information that you don't need. Was it like very focused on combat and just killing or like fighting creatures from other planets?
Not on like only from this planet, only Martian people. The problem with them is that they're not humans. Yeah. They're basically spores that can control your brain, and then they becoming like controlling you as you're like a zombie creature.
Okay.
But then they started like developing, and we were fighting against them.
And where are you? And where are you from, if I may ask?
Vaikovich.
Okay, then. Oh yeah, it's in the name.
Yeah.
Okay. Where is that?
Where is that?
Where is that located?
Because you're not from this. Context, right?
So, no, I was born in this continent.
So you were born in our reality, and then you traveled to other ones and spent the majority of your time there.
No, I was born in another reality, in this world, Mushroom People world.
Okay, so it looks just like Earth. Some of the same countries are still there, but it's a different context.
Wait, you don't know about my planet? I can tell you something.
Your
Please,
planets.
please, yes. Yes. This is
okay.
breaking, dude. Breaking news, SuperFluous News Network. We are the first groundbreaking exclusive on the life of Zen. Please, fire away.
Yeah, so basically this planet, 199, that is called in coordinates, it was like owned by mushroom creatures and by mushrooms, but we were also part of the colonizer programs, maybe from like Earth, maybe you heard about us. The
Yeah.
first colonizers were sent to like a small planet that was destroyed because humans, and then we were trying to run away, but it was super far to get to the Earth. So we, as a small ship, I mean, like it was a very big ship, so we got into this planet. And then humans started fighting as mushroom people. But when I was in the military, I didn't know because like nobody knows. You've been living there like for years. And people are like colonized.
Okay, so you grew up. So you were part of like a colonizing team, and you you landed on this mushroom planet. So it's not our planet; it's another planet.
Yeah.
And that's where you grew up. Okay, it makes sense. Yeah, the colonizer program from Mars. We have a few colonizer programs going on. Yeah, it makes sense. And why did you fight them? Was it because of natural resources or something? It's usually about resources, right?
Yeah, mostly because they can consume your brain.
Okay, so it was a survival thing.
Yeah, but also we used fire to kind of kill them. So, and that was even more spores in the air. So I was kind of conflicted.
Yeah. So the problem, you would say, mushroomed and got worse and worse.
Is he okay?
He's reacting to my hilarious joke.
This was funny.
Very good.
Thank you for the applause. Okay, cool. So you spend most of your life fighting mushroom people?
Yes. Until I fought them and became a hero of the ages.
Have you ever spoken to one? Have you ever interrogated?
Can they talk? Are they intelligent?
I'd imagine it's like, yeah, mushroom. Something crazy.
Like in a second dimension, after I became a hero of the ages, I was kind of curious to understand what exactly happened.
Yeah.
And I traveled back into times and I saw all the crimes humans did towards mushroom people, and I tried to communicate with them. But I kind of got infected by spores, so...
How did you recover?
I did not. I'm slowly dying. I'm trying to find a cure, though.
Oh, shit.
Oh, so that's why you're retiring.
It's fine. Slowly dying, it's like dying, like I will live less, like for 10 days as a normal human.
Oh,
it's
so
like,
it kills you super, super, super
it's
slow.
Super slow.
Because of your powers, you think it didn't have the same effect as you as it did on normal people, where they just get completely zombified?
I mean, maybe. No, I don't think it's because of my power, just because I want to communicate with them. And they're not ruthless,
Okay, they had some mercy.
Yeah.
Wow, they appreciated. You told them what was going to happen. You told them you were going to be extinct by the hand of humans.
Yes.
Now, wouldn't that create a paradox, or wouldn't it create an alternate timeline in which they prepared for this war?
It created.
And does that mean...
That's why in the second one, I'm a villain of the ages by humans, but also helped spores to win this war.
Win? Against the humans?
Yeah, kind of. Then we divided continent in two halves. So now humans and mushroom people are not fighting anymore. So
Okay. What did you do? Sorry.
I'm so confused.
What did you do the second time? Like, what did the mushroom people do to counter us that they didn't do the first time? I'm curious. Like, was there some sort of... was it just preemptively attacking? Like... This is kind of interesting because, mushrooms are kind of squishy too. I imagine they're squishier than humans, Like, you don't even need a gun. You can kind of fucking...
They are pretty squishy. They are pretty squishy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very squishy, though. It's very weird to
But wait. I am so confused. So you fought in a war against them. You're now slowly dying. Did humans win, or did you come to a peace treaty?
She said they divided it was like a parallel,
so like mushrooms didn't win. We just like found a way to divide it kind of because I could use the human technology, just like divide it. So like in the second universe, it's more just like world is divided enough. Like planet is divided to continents.
So are there like alternate versions of this, or is there just one story?
No, it's an alternate version when the world is divided, and the first one is when it's not divided and it's normal, and I'm hero.
Okay, so in one case you're a hero for helping defeat them, and in another case you helped them and you're a traitor.
Yeah,
because you just wanted. Okay.
And I have two very different statuses, by the way.
Just
one is pretty, second one is ugly as hell.
Yeah, and if one of them you're a hero and the other you're a traitor.
Yeah.
Speaking of traitors, is there a way that you can teleport me to a parallel reality where my ex-wife is still my wife and she didn't divorce me?
Yeah, but why would I do that?
Because I thought we were friends.
I mean, you can just hang out on my ship. We can travel to see something beautiful.
That's fair.
Not to spy on your ex-wife.
Where do you
live?
Well, not spy, just teleport to like replace the me that's in that reality, like kind of kill him, throw him in like a wood chipper, and then I just take his place.
There are good fantasy novels that I can recommend you to recover from your breakup or whatever it is.
You know what the funny part is? Never mind.
Oh, okay. So no movies. But
it's my co-host's sister.
Stepsister. Yeah.
Stepsister.
Yeah. What's it called?
We had a blossoming relationship, and then she,
cheated on you.
Your stepsister.
With a mushroom person. She cheated on me with a...
You also have mushroom people?
She cheated on me with a fucking big-ass portobello, walking, talking, fucking portobello. And it's not even the freaking... It's not your mushroom people you're talking about either. It's just a guy. It's an anti-hero, superhero venerated in his society, but he's secretly a dick. I go to superhero parties. I know he's a dick. He cheats on her too. She don't care. She likes it. Spreading his portobello sauce all over the place.
Whitaker's a little heartbreak.
You really need to rest.
Dude,
You're invited to my ship anytime. You can also retire any moment you want to. I basically gather like retirement team when we can just chill. He's my pet dinosaur.
I was going to ask, do you have friends?
I think it would do you good to mend your broken heart.
Yeah. Come join me any moment. I totally understand how tiresome it is to exist in general.
Wow, where does that... Did that come from years of fighting, or are you disillusioned? Do you feel estranged? Is this why you're on a ship alone, just kind of...
I'm not alone.
You have a bunch of friends.
I imagine you need a crew of people to maintain a ship.
Oh, okay. I thought you were doing the solitary retiree Batman Beyond sort of thing.
No.
Okay, cool.
Batman Beyond.
Cool.
No,
cool.
Who is Batman though?
That's fair.
Makes sense.
I don't even know who Batman is.
It checks out.
It just came out of nowhere because I pulled it like a frequency from my head. And for 98.5 WCVH, on its home for commercial-free country music. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Folks, be kind to Whitaker. He's reeling from a massive, a very painful breakup, and just wanted to put it out there that if you are heartbroken, just know that you are not alone. I encourage you all to reach out to your friends and family for the support you need, and know that the tough times will pass, especially for my darling co-host Whitaker.
Also, if you live in Berlin, I'm on Tinder, Bumble, Hinge. I'm on all the apps. I have an assistant that literally put me on all of them. And you'll notice it's a picture of me with Owen Wilson. We're riding jet skis together.
Wow.
Yes.
He's
I see what you did there. Wow.
He's collecting.
Wait, you don't know who Owen Wilson is?
He's collecting dating apps
I have no idea what his dating app is, honestly.
Oh shit.
Whitaker is collecting dating apps like Pokemon.
Have you ever been on a date?
What is a date?
Have you spent your whole life fighting, or have you had love in your life?
I think that answers your question.
Yeah,
I think our guest has just been a combat focused life, and now that it's over, he's going to start doing other things and exploring what other possibilities.
War brings out some emotions. Maybe their artillery shells are falling. You're both hiding in a bathtub, trying not to die. All of a sudden, somebody touches somebody's penis. Like who knows?
Have you been to war?
I'm so glad that is your takeaway.
I actually have. Yeah. It's quite terrifying. I was with Time Travel Man, and he was showing me a bunch of wars, and then I decided, hey man, can I fight in them? And he's like, yeah, that whole messing with time thing is kind of bullshit. And then so I just killed some people for fun, and I was like, yeah, this is just like the video games, but with more blood and less repeated quotes from NPCs. Wait, you know what I'm gonna do? Wait, you have power on your ship, right? Like
electricity.
If we're gonna hang out on your ship, I'm gonna bring an Xbox. Wait, you don't know what an Xbox is? A game console.
I have sun panels that can also check like electricity from the sun. So
solar.
I imagine if you're traveling through outer space, you can get a nice direct feed of sunlight all the time.
Yeah, obviously. I also Like when it's like lights everywhere.
It's so exciting for you because your life's ahead of you now. You can do whatever you want if you're retiring at 25.
We know.
What's your diet like when you wake up? Do you eat mushrooms, by the way? That's kind of a,
No.
Okay.
Oh, but I have a mushroom pad, by the way.
A mushroom bed.
A mushroom bed?
No, pad.
A pad.
Not like a pet. I mean, like mushroom creature, I guess.
A pet?
Like
Okay.
pet, yes.
Okay, wow.
He's just like living there.
Okay, it's not a fucking portobello, is it?
No.
Okay, good. Thank
And
God.
that's why I cannot have any kind of other mushrooms. I think it would break his heart.
Oh, do other mushroom types not like other mushroom types? Is it kind of like a racist
I
thing?
think they can talk between each other.
They can talk. They
that's
speak
why it's
different
weird.
dialects. Like a portobello's like, and then like a shiitake is like, and then they're like, I can understand
I
you.
can ask him if you want to.
What's your
Okay.
pet's name?
But he's not a pet.
What do you call it?
Can I name it?
What's the name of your pet?
No.
Of your mushroom companion?
He told me once, it's like this, and it's very hard to pronounce.
I hope the filter will pick that one out.
Like this.
Wait a second. So you fought a war against mushroom people, and now you have one of them as a pet?
Yeah.
Does he go in a cage?
It's kind of morbid. Kind of. Oh my god, that spoils
Wait, but
war.
is he from the parallel dimension where they got a truce,
Yeah.
or is he from the slave dimension?
No, it's from parallel one.
Okay.
I also
okay.
traveled through them, I'm
Is
not
this?
just
Is he willing? Is
yeah, he just stuck there. I kind of wanted
Okay.
him to
He
go
just
away,
chills.
It's a bit dangerous in space, but he just like wants to stay with me.
Is he fun?
Mm,
Would you say he's a
he
fun guy?
tells jokes,
Damn.
but not everyone understands it.
Would you say he's a fun guy?
Yes, it's a good one, You have a good sense of humor. I like it.
Thank you.
I heard a British person call it fungi once, and I wanted to nuke the island after I heard that.
Yeah.
It's like it's worse than
The island known as Britain, yeah?
Yeah, it's worse than aluminium.
Pronunciation.
Wait,
man.
the British suck on every parallel dimension,
Who's
right?
British?
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. I keep forgetting.
And remind me. Okay, yes, exactly. Because Zen grew up on a mushroom world. Exactly. Right?
Yeah,
One planet 199?
yeah.
Okay.
199.
199. What a planet name.
Yeah. Wait.
Better. It's more. I guess it's not a. I guess it's maybe better than Uranus, right?
What's that?
You know what Uranus is.
I do. I know what Uranus is. I don't know what Uranus is. I'm an adult man.
Are you?
I don't make little science jokes like I'm in 4th grade. Ha ha ha.
I'm just talking about the planet Uranus, named after the Roman god, Titan thing.
You ever been to a museum?
Are you flirting right now?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, we have
No.
this sexual tension going.
We do.
I'm still trying to learn about dates and flirting stuff. Is it
Yeah.
flirting? No?
Yes.
Actually, yes. I would like to go into what you're going to do with all your free time after now that you're retired. But
We're going to hang out on the ship. That's what's going to happen. We're going to have a big party on the ship.
we're getting a bit.
I'm going
on-
to bring a trampoline onto the ship. Does that
I
sound
think
good?
person to therapy.
I would say he does. But we can get back to our guest after commercial break.
Gots to pays the bills.
Exactly. We'll be right back, folks. Are the weights too light? Are the punching bags too weak? Are the thread mills too slow? I know the feeling. As a demigod myself, I know the feeling of disappointment. Hi, my name's Adonis. Yes, that one. I'm real. And I want to introduce you to my chain of Adonis gyms for soups. You don't need a regular, normal human gym. It's just not enough to push your limits. At my gym, the weights go into the thousands in kilos, and the treadmills are moving at hypersonic speed. It's not enough for you to lift a simple squat with 100 kilograms. You need to lift the equivalent of mountains. And at my gym, we can simulate all kinds of scenarios. Mountains, tsunamis, earthquakes, hypersonic speed. You can even train to move faster than light if you're a speedster. Just push yourself in all kinds of conditions. So come on down. You already have the strength of a god. Now come and make a body of a god.
Hey, yo, what's up? It's your boy Supershot. You know me, I got 36,333 followers on Instagram. Now I'm launching an event space where you can get your Supershot photography for free. I'm doing a free constellation. We're gonna get one free headshot, flying, landing, all that stuff. Now, I am a suit myself. I can fly. I can do a whole bunch of soup shit. Read a comic book, I can do that shit, so I can tag along. I'm like that in the Fast and Furious movies, I'm like the car with the camera in it, following the car with Vin Diesel in it. You know what I mean? I follow you, you do your shit, I make you look good. I edit it. You got a pimple? Photoshop that shit out. Even soups get pimples. We know it, but we're gonna make you look good. Follow me at supershot.hotmail. Yeah. 908-463. Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. I hope you had a nice poop like we did too. I can't believe I just said that.
Whitaker. Well, I hope you had a very pleasant bowel movement.
This is why she divorced me, man. I just...
Yeah.
And now she's with an actual mushroom person.
She's with a spore, dude. She's with fucking... they can have...
They're very chill, by the way. I don't know why you're like complaining about
Well, that's the thing. He's a better guy than me.
He's a fun guy.
I mean, honestly,
Oh
they're
my
better
God.
than like most of the humans I know.
Yeah. Are most of your friends shrooms?
No.
Wait,
We're
if they
not some
spore you, can
friends.
you get like a psychedelic experience of it if they like sneeze on you?
Of course.
Nice.
What do you think I've been doing?
Oh, shit.
Okay, so
Just
lately.
tripping out on the shit.
that leads me to what I was asking about before, about what you're going to do with all your free time. I mean, you're
Honestly?
25 and you're retired now.
Yeah, honestly, I think one of the trips will help me to understand that I have no fucking idea what is going on in real life.
Yeah?
So my plan is to eat food, to travel through dimensions, and to check the best cuisine in different planets, in different worlds, in different lifetimes. And as well, read some books, read some novels, and maybe save a few people from prisons, the ones that I know that were imprisoned, and check it out how legacy system basically works in this world.
Okay. And
But it's like for later, it's like too much work, but I'm just like,
after the mushroom trips, you're thinking. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the idea of the cuisine. There's an alien race where that produces an earwax. Their earwax is actually delicious
Yeah?
to humans, and it's very healthy.
Oh, nice.
And it's also, if you consume enough of it, it works as an aphrodisiac as well.
Is this honey? What are you talking about?
Oh, it's it's from the planet Widnalocopus.
Oh, fuck.
The race there, they're producing earwax that's utterly delicious, and
Yeah.
and it can, what's the word? Get the fire going, if you know what I mean.
What is the name of this race?
The Widnalocopians.
Oh, I know one guy. He's basically on my ship. He was running away from his government.
Is his
because
earwax tasty?
I never tried, but I can ask him if you want to try.
He was running away from his people.
Yeah, I think he was selling his kids to other government.
Selling his kids.
But they have a lot of kids, They have like 10,000 kids per month. So
Do you think they'll take my kids if I offer them up?
I don't think it's legal.
Yeah, but are you in the business of illegal things if you're a pirate?
No. I'm absolutely not. I guess. Maybe. What is illegal?
Right.
You need to learn you said earlier you want to learn about how the legal system works.
Yeah. So basically, if you do something that's written down on a piece of paper that says you're not supposed to do, they're going to come into your house and fucking threaten to kill you or kill you. And if you're like, no, don't kill me, then they'll arrest you.
So it's basically a
charge you.
typical government who's
Yeah.
telling us.
Yeah, Mentgov. Yeah.
But there should be illegal.
Who?
Government.
The government should be illegal?
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
So in your free time that's coming up, I imagine there's going to be a lot of psychedelic trips. You're going to try
I gotta
cuisine.
come onto the ship and trip out.
Anytime,
I'll be like, hey, shroom pet, just fucking sneeze all over, sneeze like into my mouth,
It can be deadly for you, though. You have to first have a bond with this guy.
Oh.
So he's not gonna kill you. They don't do it on purpose.
Mhm.
You just have to find your dosage, man.
Can you teach me some of his language now? Can you say, how do you say, hi, My name is Whitaker. I would like to, you know what I mean?
Whitaker.
That's beautiful.
Whitaker.
Yeah. They use high frequencies to talk, and basically they communicate through this like mind, you know? So it's a bit difficult to pronounce it using this body, not your mind.
Oh, they're a bit psychic. They
Obviously. How do you think they
Right.
talk?
Right. Through the
They have a connection all around the world between themselves. They use the special routes.
the ground network.
Yeah, and imagine we've been fighting against something that was there for ages, for years, and being just like together through the system.
Do you have plants on your ship? Do you like, would you consider yourself a green thumb, if you know what I mean?
No, I have a dinosaur though.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
You have dinosaurs on your ship?
Yes, it's fun. I love it so much. His name is Pransley.
Pransley? What kind of dinosaur is he?
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh my God.
He is very small and cute. So, like, because when I get my finally retirement period, I decided to travel a bit far away to see, how universe was created. Because I already saw how it's destroyed, and I decided to check dinosaurs. And I loved it, man. It's one of the most adorable stuff. And it happens that it was a big volcano eruption and meteorite at the same time. So all of them were dying, but I at least had time to say one of them.
Oh, I have a question then. Okay. Your pet, Pransley?
Yeah, Bran.
Scales or feathers?
Oh, shit.
Both.
Both?
Both.
No way.
Yes.
Dinosaurs had scales and feathers?
Yes.
Dude, we got to tell the paleontologist. Wait, we got to tell paleontology man. He's a fucking, the superhero that...
He has the power to find bones anywhere in the world?
Yeah, and he also throws mammoth teeth at people. Once he threw a little one at me, and it felt like a splinter. And I was like, why'd you do that? And he was like, you were hitting on my wife. And I was like, she's married? And he was like, what do you mean? And she was like, I was like, never mind, let's move on.
Moving on.
Really need to fix something, man.
Scales and feathers?
Yes, bows. They're super cute. And he likes jazz.
I can imagine that because I've seen elephants really like the piano.
Who is
jazz.
elephants?
Oh, it's like a giant walking, hulking tank with a nose that lifts things and puts it into its mouth.
So mammoth?
Yeah, like if a mammoth was naked.
Oh,
So
sounds ugly.
So, wait a second. You have a T-Rex that likes jazz. Is it funny when he does jazz hands with his little tiny hands?
Yes, I bought him a hat, and now he's learning how to hold a hat. So he's basically dancing sometimes. It's jazz.
You need to teach him how to hold a cup of tea. It's a little
He
tiny
already
cup.
does.
Yeah?
Yeah, but he hates tea. He likes coffee.
Okay,
But it's not very healthy for him. So I just give him water, but also I put some little brown sugar, so it's sweet and dark. So he thinks it's...
I'm imagining a feathered, scaled T-Rex with a little hat holding a tiny mug of coffee that has the words, "Don't talk to me until I've had my coffee" on it.
Yes,
Or something really
absolutely.
cliche like that.
Yes.
Do you ride him
he
into
also-
battle or something? Or do you just have him as a pet?
Battle? We don't do battles anymore,
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
he's done with that.
No, he's a cute little boy. He just resting all the time. And he also has a mug, not like best boss.
Okay.
And he gives it to me.
World's number one boss, yeah.
Does he speak English?
He doesn't, should he? But he understands me somehow.
Understands.
So maybe because I'm his parent.
Yeah.
Formed a bond with a T-Rex. I'm still blown away that it's feathered and scaled. This
Yeah.
changes everything.
Yeah.
And it's very shiny, by the way. You have to
Shiny
see.
To all the scientists listening, get on this right now. Wait a second. Was this from our dimension or another dimension?
Dinosaur.
What is your dimension? From this, now?
We're dimension.
Let
Have
me
you ever heard of this?
remember.
Okay.
Oh, Mammoth has so another one. Yeah, it's this one.
Dimension.
Scientists, get on this right now. Jurassic Park is wrong, and all the pictures and representations of feathers are wrong.
Yet another exclusive on the SuperFluous News Network's Meet Your Hero show. Increase my pay. Jetzt. Now. I need it for the divorce.
So you're going to be hanging out with Pransley. What's
Pransley.
Pransley a lot?
Pransley.
Pransley?
Pransley.
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 Pransley. Does he prance around?
No.
Okay, I imagine.
He's a very demure little guy,
Very demure.
Very demure, very
Very-
mindful. Yes.
Why are the cutest baby animals the ones that'll fuck you up when they're older? Like
I know, man. And they grow up so fast as well.
I once mistook a normal lion for lion man, because I didn't. No one told me that he wasn't walking on all floors. Like I thought,
all floors.
You know what I mean?
Floors.
I don't speak my own language. So like I was like, hey man, I heard you have some weed, and he was like, "Argh!" And I was like, oh well, I thought you were a superhero that was a humanoid, but he wasn't. And then I realized I was in a zoo and I had just woken up from a Percocet trip.
Yeah, you had. Okay, that makes sense. That sounds like an average weekend for you.
Yeah. So we're gonna hang out on the ship and get trippy, huh? Yeah.
I think for you it's better not to get trippy. You have a lot of unresolved traumas. You can bad trip.
Maybe I need a bad trip, like some sort of experience to help me have a quarter life crisis, because obviously I'm gonna live until 300.
You kind of have crisis right now, and I know you like for an hour.
You can just feel it, can't you? In the room, it's my vibe.
You don't even have to feel it. You tell it directly to people.
That's fair.
But it's okay. I have also a therapist in my ship.
I wake up every night screaming.
I can tell.
Maybe you do need some kind of experience to sort of factory reset your brain.
Dude, it's ever since fucking time travel, man. It took me around the fucking everything.
I think you've just seen too much.
Dude,
you've died too many times as well. It's just crazy. Yeah. And you're possessed, so it's, it's nuts.
It happens. I know a guy who had been a demon, but then he decided to drink some, water from the god, and he died.
He drank the ichor of the gods.
Yeah, he wanted to stop hearing voices inside of his head because Satan was talking to him all the time.
I talk to Lucy all the time.
And then he turned into a dirt demon.
A dirt
demon?
Yeah, because he just he was one of the marshals, one of the generals of the Satan's army. Super cool, right?
Yeah.
And then he decided just to become a traitor and kind of give up his demonic powers and to become a human. And he thought that saint water will help him in this, but it didn't work. And he became a dirt demon. And now he's super depressed. He's on my ship and he is really trying to recover from his trauma. And we're talking with him about it all the time.
I feel like I would be friends with him.
Yeah.
I'd like to meet him.
Yeah, for sure. I
you have a lot of people. You have a lot of people on your ship. In fact, where did you get your ship? Do the people where you come from in your Vaikovich, was it? Does everybody get a ship?
It's my village, Vaikovich.
Does everyone have a ship there?
No, absolutely not. We
just
didn't know. Just me, but only because I was able to travel.
Where do your powers come from?
Honestly, I have no idea. I just was born with it.
Damn. Okay.
I just born like that.
And how did your parents handle it?
Honestly, I'm not even sure that they were my real parents, because they never told me if I was really born or I just appeared.
Whoa. Oh shit.
They were telling me, yeah, you were born, but I never found any photos or pictures us together. And my mom, she wasn't really excited, but dad was very excited to have a super son,
Right.
That is so fascinating.
They remember conceiving you, though, right? They remember.
They never told me.
Okay.
They never told me if I was really theirs.
You might be part of Project Z.
Or maybe I teleported there randomly.
Right.
You could be part of some kind of omniversal time loop. Maybe that's where you'll end up in the future as a baby again, and then everything will start again.
369, 369. What?
No, I mean,
maybe
look, anyway, gonna happen. So why to bother?
That is terrifying, but also, am I still alive in that loop? In that next one? Am I doing things?
Yeah.
Am I eating shrimp cocktails?
Yeah, in loop number 2025, is Whitaker still around? Am I still around?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
But you have 2 heads.
I have 2 heads?
He has 2 heads right now.
Yeah. And you're a dog.
Am I Mr. Peanut Butter from BoJack Horseman? Because then I would be a dog.
Who is?
Oh, wait, you don't know.
What kind of dog? What kind of dog is he?
I don't know. Brown?
I actually have a brown dog. Yeah. Yeah, her name is Olive. She's a bitch. Crazy. Shit's everywhere, man. I've tried.
She probably quite literally is a bitch.
She is. Yeah. She's getting old. She'll just
Does he also step dancing?
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
I only met one dog. and she liked smoking cigarettes and step dancing all the time. She couldn't stop.
I tried to get my dog high once for blowing it in her face, and she didn't like it.
It's rude.
What?
It's rude.
This is also why she divorced me. Okay, let's stop bringing that up. Stop bringing it up, dude. I don't appreciate it. I asked you not to bring up the divorce, and you keep bringing it up.
I agree with Whitaker. But don't be so hard on yourself, telling yourself not to bring it up. Just move on now. Move on. You're a single man. You're a bachelor again. You can start dating. Maybe you can meet somebody nice on Zen's ship. Speaking of, who are the crew members on your ship? Because you have mentioned a few. You have a therapist on the ship, then you have your T-Rex, then you have your fungus pet.
Yeah.
Do any of them want to date a celebrity?
And Dirt Demon. Don't forget about Dirt Demon.
Dirt Demon?
Dirt Demon.
A demon of dirt?
Does the dirt...
The one who was downscaled to become a Dirt Demon.
Yeah.
This depressed guy. And one therapist. Honestly, he's kind of like studied psychology, and then he decided to become an astronaut, and then he will get lots into space, and then start telling everyone that he's like psychotherapist because nobody's going to check your license.
Real.
You've been to space? Obviously, I guess.
Of course.
We are.
Definitely.
Yeah. My ship is there, like waiting on me.
So,
wait, it's a flying pirate ship?
I mean, yeah, I teleported, so
Dude,
that's flying through the space.
I
think we
do.
swim.
I need to get checked. I thought it was in the fucking ocean this whole time.
No. It's parked right. It's parked right outside.
No.
If you look out the window, you can see the mast.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just floating out there right now out the window.
We travel through universe, you know. She was like through space.
Wow.
I wonder if you parking outside the window on the 25th floor is a parking violation. I don't know.
No, a bit upper.
Does Her Majesty's Solar Warden Navy ever give you problems, up in space there? They were like, hey, you need to go through this checkpoint. I got a buddy.
That's why was ever trying to attack me?
Yeah, I know you didn't understand.
Maybe it was rude to bomb.
It's the government, it's those fuckers again, yeah.
Yeah.
You bombed them?
Kind of. I don't know, they were rude to me, and T-Rex had like insomnia this day, and I was a bit worried about him. Apparently.
What do you do to cure dinosaur insomnia?
I read him some stories. Once we found a biblioteca of Alexandria, and there were a lot of nice fairy tales.
You found the library. You found fairy tales in the library of Alexandria.
Was it not burned into the ground in your dimension?
But I imagine maybe Zen found it before.
Right. Oh, yeah.
It will be burned?
It was burned to the ground by the predecessor to the Catholic Church.
What? I have to check it again. But it was there when I was there, like very beautiful.
You might have the only surviving copies of certain stories that nobody has ever heard of.
Yeah, they're very old, but very beautiful. You have to select illustrations. I was checking books only with illustrations.
Something like that is priceless. If you present that to people and you prove that it is actually from the Library of Alexandria, maybe it's a bit out of his field, but perhaps paleontology man might be able to help.
Dude, I after the mammoth tusk incident, I don't think he wants anything to do with me. There's a lot of heroes that want nothing to do with me anymore, but then I have a couple that really appreciate who I am. We just shit talk my co-host the whole time. It's great, but I love him. I love him. It's good. It's good. They secretly like him more than me, I think. I just, you know how it is.
My magnetic personality.
Here's what's going to happen, right? We're going to hang out, right? Obviously, you're going to be like, oh, this guy's cool. He's really cool. Let's hang out. And then you're going to get sick of me eventually, like my ex-wife, And
first you will hang out with my psychiatrist, a psychotherapist, and then we will talk Whitaker.
Is your psychotherapist single?
He is not. I mean, he has 10 husbands and 1 wife, but he's open to new experiences. So
I'll bet he's.
okay.
I'll bet he's open if he has 10. If he has 10 spouses,
you got 10. Why not
11 with his wife?
Right.
But she's kind of older than him, for 10,000 years. But she's kind of immortal, and I've been telling him that it's a bit like an, age gap. But he's okay with this.
Yeah. No, I've dated a 6,000-year-old. There's something there.
You can talk with him about it.
They're very mature.
They are, dude. It's like what's crazy though? You actually get drunk while having sex because the body is fermented.
And on that note, I think it's time for another commercial break because we need to pay them bills. Okay, folks, we'll be right back after these messages. Please stay tuned.
How y'all doing, man? My name's Bucky T, and I accidentally stumbled across a mushroom society in the woods, and they told me that there was this whole underground complex of mushrooms and shit, and a whole society I had no idea about. And they taught me the language, and now we're bringing that language to you. And we also have a celebrity teacher, the hero of the mushroom war that I'm just learning about now because I don't have a TV, Zan. And she's gonna be one of the main teachers. And right now I'm gonna tell her you can learn cool words like, hey, what's up? How are you? You like tacos? Which is... And, hey, man, I like tacos, but can you not put any spiciness in it? Because I'm American.
How are you?
And fun words like Merry Christmas and Happy Chinese New Year. Shout out for our website at www.learnmushroomlanguage.org. You can find us on we're a nonprofit, so all the money is going to go to Mushroom Society revitalization, and some of it's going to go to my weed farm. Anyway, www.mushroomlanguage.org.
As technology advances and space travel becomes possible, space threats also become more of a daily occurrence. And you need the right amount of security. And that's where I come in. My name is Starforce, and I specialize in space security. Protect your spaceship, protect your space station, protect you when you're in the great void. Me and my crew will act as security for you, whether it's simple exploration or alien contact or alien diplomacy or, let's be honest, a little bit of ambiguous resource acquisition. If you need a group of bodyguards who can withstand the cold and harsh vacuum of space, then just call me, Starforce. You can find me on every single social media at star.force.security. So what are you waiting for? Don't you want to protect your friends, family, loved ones, and colleagues? Starforce, great security for the great beyond.
Citizens of Earth, it is me, Apex. Your time is up, and I am waiting for your champion to come and challenge me. I have learned that this entity goes by the name Density, and it was decided that he will come and challenge me over a frivolous thumb war. How dare you, Earthlings, belittle my challenge with a stupid game? Well, when this hero comes to challenge me in outer space, I will crush him, and once I am done with him, I will destroy your miserable...
Apex, darling, I've finished your laundry. Your underpants are ready.
Shut up, Mom! I'm sending out an important broadcast. I'm about to challenge Earth's alleged mightiest hero. Oh my god, stop interrupting me! Anyway... Density, if you are listening, I am waiting. You'll find me on your planet Spoon. I look forward to our duel. Don't hold back, because I don't plan to.
So, is there anything you would like to tell the world, Zen? Now, you have a platform. This is being broadcast to everybody. And now, because I'm one of the most popular men on the planet.
You
and
are?
Yeah, and this guy kind of rides my coattails. But I am...
He's like your servant?
No. He's my equal, but I'm more famous,
Oh.
Yeah. Because...
I would say more infamous. But yeah, people know him.
Yes.
A lot of people know him.
Yes.
Like a good person or bad person?
Yeah.
Like both?
There's a
Like
gray
you
area.
reveal it?
There's a gray
No,
area.
no, no, no.
I
I'm
would
a
say a
hero.
villain. He's just had
I
a lot of beef.
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah. Once
So you're like a hero with anger issues.
No, not anger issues. I don't wish bad on anybody, you know, but I sometimes if carrots are orange instead of purple, I just get a little upset, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay, valid.
Yeah, right? Like fuck.
That's
Wait, in
cool.
your dimension, what kind of vegetables did they have on your planet?
So we have like purple Micallef.
Yes.
It's very tasty to eat, and we have also fruits that can be a vegetable if you boil it.
What's a Micallef?
Micallef is like an orange one, like in the shape of like a horse.
A vegetable in the shape of a horse?
Yes, but you know what horse is, right?
I do know what a
Wait,
horse is.
It's like a three-headed demon. You know, like a smaller version of it.
a smaller version. So like okay, I'm imagining like no, our horses have one head.
Yeah?
Yeah.
One?
Yeah.
And wings?
I mean, there are Pegasi, but we have just regular horses as well. A horse has no wings.
Okay, so maybe this fruit doesn't look like a horse then.
Okay, but a three-headed. Okay, so it's a vegetable that kind of looks like a three-headed horse with wings.
Did you say if you boil a vegetable, it becomes a fruit?
No, opposite. So it's a fruit, but if you boil it, it becomes a vegetable.
What?
But you have to boil it for 2 hours.
What? How did you discover this? And is this common knowledge in your society?
I mean, I'm kind of retarded, so like I was just experimenting with food for a while.
And you
didn't
left
know-
this fruit boiling for 2 hours by accident, or?
I kind of forgot, but my T-Rex like is very nice.
I get it, man.
Yeah,
You throw something in the boiler, and then you're like, I'm gonna do some mushrooms, you know, and then
Yeah, and then
yeah.
it's just like boiling for a time, and it's
As
like
you do,
fine.
as you do.
Yeah. It's just like
Yeah.
boiling. It's very nice, you
Mhm.
know.
Mhm.
And for example, I didn't know that like a flying fish can also be frying fish.
My buddy Gregor Skavanowicz, he got sick and he had to go get his lungs, cleared out because he hit mushrooms with a bong, which if you know, it's a
dear.
ginormous water pipe, and
Oh my God.
they
Like
got
hit
into
it?
yeah,
Like climbed it?
they got into his lungs. Yeah,
Oh
the
my
crazy part is I was the one that encouraged him to do it because I wanted to see what would happen.
So
but
he
no
was-
one knows.
God. That sounds like you.
Yeah.
He was hitting with the pipe mushrooms, but it's very inefficient way to fight them.
Yeah.
Why would he hitting it?
I just wanted to see what would happen, and he's very gullible. And I was like, dude, it was going to get you high very quick. Oh, maybe I am a bad person.
I don't think he was hitting like he was taking a hit from the ball.
Taking a hit, yes.
Taking a hit.
Yes,
That was
yes,
like a
like a-
very inefficient way, honestly, to hit something with a pipe. Especially
No.
since it's like 2 meters high. Weird.
Yeah, I don't even know what these mushroom people look like. You said they're spores, but do they have like a physical
Yeah.
shape? Do they have 2 legs, 2 arms? Or
Do they have the same? Never mind.
So like first is to
the same mushroom? Is that what you're going to ask?
I was going to, it was something about holes.
Okay, moving on.
they can kind of become like from 2 mushrooms that it could be like one. So they
But does it like,
symbiotic relationship.
okay,
They
but
can create with
Oh.
each other.
That's how they breed.
I think I know where I'm going for my next vacation. The one where there's a peace treaty, of course.
Yeah. I can show you as well.
I wonder, do they have, what did they put on their pizzas? Do they have pizzas?
No.
Okay.
They eat like radiation.
They eat radiation.
They eat
Yeah,
radiation.
they're food. They basically love radiation, you know. They clean it up basically.
Okay, I guess
So
I
what
need
you're
to
saying
wear-
is we should nuke them again.
No, they feed as well. It's okay. We're near the sun, so we got like a lot of radiation. You don't need to bring them extra food.
Oh, that kind
okay.
of radiation.
Okay. Well, we're getting close to the end time here. Is there any question you'd like to ask? I got one in mind.
Did you ask Zen already if there's a message that he wants to send out to our listeners? Anything you want to tell our listeners?
Enjoy your time while you have it, because you don't have much time.
Well, that is very ominous.
That was very ominous. I think what a different way of saying is like, and life is short, so make the most of it, right?
If you had to,
And don't work for a government. They will use you
I like
to
that.
achieve their bad goals.
I like
Oh,
that message.
okay,
Yeah, I mean,
get that.
SuperFluous News Network is slightly funded by the government.
It's
But
I know
But
it's
I think
privately
it's-
funded, but
it is.
I actually don't even know where the money for this place.
Oh, I thought
comes from.
I bribed an Italian official to give us some funding recently.
I think he
What is
might have
money?
just embezzled your money.
Money is something that never mind.
Makes the world go round, and it's the root of all evil.
It's like gravitation.
You know that devil guy that you met? You know the
Carry on. Devil guy?
oh man, did I miss something funny?
It's okay. It's okay.
I must hear the funny.
Don't worry. I
Hey, I'm gonna-
said money makes the world go round, and then Zen asked you me like gravitation.
What's
know.
gravity?
Money. I
Oh,
assume so.
I thought it was a song by John Mayer.
Maybe you're mentioning something about a devil. We have about 3 minutes left.
Yeah, if you had to meet the devil.
I met him.
Oh yeah. What he's on your ship right now, isn't
No.
Yeah.
He's one of his generals.
he? He's one of
He's
the
on my
generals.
he's on my ship.
Yeah.
What is your question?
Can you ask him why?
Why what?
Why did my wife divorce me?
Devil doesn't know it.
Fuck.
Only God knows.
God's real?
Of course.
I'm pretty sure she divorced you because it just wasn't enough anymore, Whitaker. She just fell out of love.
This is a comedy podcast.
You need to reality check, man. A reality check. But it's okay. If you want to meet a devil, I can arrange you a meeting.
I think you
He's
should.
hot.
I think you
Can
should
you
go
wait?
visit the ship.
The devil controls the porn industry, right?
No, it's a God.
Whoa,
God controls
That-
the porn industry.
Of course.
We're gonna need a whole other episode for this.
man. Well, maybe we can invite the devil on next time. You know, let him
Maybe.
say his case.
But
Anyway,
don't joke about horses. He's kind of aggressive about it. I don't know why he has a thing like against horses
I do too.
and against water in general. He's super
Yeah.
dehydrated, honestly.
I have a thing against horses, ponies, seaweed. I fucking hate seaweed, but I love sushi. Anyway, this has been a wonderful conversation. I dare say it is one of the most interesting people we have met.
Oh,
Yes, exactly.
yes,
An interdimensional
yes.
war veteran and retiree,
I cannot wait to hang out
and
with
a
you.
pirate.
and an
And a
interdimensional
frickin'
pirate.
pirate.
I'm very
veteran.
proud of this one because I
Do you-
found my past.
Do you just download music illegally?
What is music?
Oh, my!
I know only jazz.
There we go. Maybe you download.
I'm
illegal
gonna
jazz.
come with some vinyl records of.
I have only one vinyl record of the jazz. and just
T-Rex
repeat
jazz
it.
hands.
Yeah.
Okay then. Thank you so much. Zen. Thank you so much for joining us on this show. Until next time, folks. I am Dallas Darling,
Find me on Bumble.
and he is Whitaker Witherspoon. Find him on Bumble. Goodbye and be well. You've been listening to Meet Your Heroes, a SuperFluous News podcast. This was episode 9, Zen von Vaikovich. Starring David Muscat as Dallas Darling, Michael Paola as Whitaker Witheredspoon, and featuring Alisa Morozova as Zen von Vaikovich. Additional voices by David Muscat, Michael Paola, and Alisa Morozova. Improvised and co-produced by David Muscat and Michael Paola. Intro and outro theme composed by Tears in Sadness. And I am your director, editor, sound designer, and announcer, David Muscat. This podcast is a SuperFluous media production, originally hosted and broadcast by Etiquette Radio Berlin in 2025. All license inquiries can be directed to Etiquette Radio at etiquette-radio.com. Join us next time on Meet Your Heroes, a SuperFluous News podcast. Thanks for listening.